And Woody likes the crooked cock.
Yeah, no, every girl's house I've been to seems to just have a random assortment of like bras, underwear on the floor. Then that's just how they. Maybe it's a like 20-year-old thing they just haven't learned.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, when Carl was saying how he just had shit around, I was thinking in my head, God, I thought I grew out of that. I thought you're supposed to grow out of that. I thought like naturally I'd get better at it. No,
you naturally get neater. Yeah, I thought that would happen. It's like when you remember being like 18, 20, like early 20s, and like you still have that thought of like, I wonder when I'm gonna like tick over into a full adult mode. And now being 30, I'm like, oh, that's just not gonna happen. Like I'm gonna have the same brain in my head when I'm 72, except I'll just be like horrified of how quickly life is passing me by. Like,
what do you want?
But you think that you haven't matured, and by the way, that just carries on where you're like, yeah, I'm 48 years old and as immature as ever. But then you hang out with young people who are laughing at like stupid TV commercials, and you're like, you guys are fucking imbeciles.
I guess that is true. Yeah, over time, it's so slow that you don't notice.
We become more sophisticated, but I still think there's that part of us that would love to like.
I've tried wine.
You do
I prefer a red, a 2021 red from the gas station.
I can't remember what movie that's from. Where the guy he gets the wine, he sniffs it, he goes, he does that bubbly thing where you like suck it through your tongue. He goes, "This one is a red."
Yeah, that's about my level of knowledge too.
Yeah. Like wine is bullshit. I love when they get those wine connoisseurs, those sommeliers, and they like have them try to tell the difference between like a $12 bottle of wine and a $1,200 bottle of wine, and they can't. There's like this. You get to this point like around, I think it's around $20, where it's like this is as good as it can get. At $20, we're there. Like $20 will get you like an 8 out of 10 wine, and $20,000 gets you like a 9 out of 10 wine.
Is that true? Like, what percentage of like are huge amounts of sommeliers failing like a $20 versus $2,000 test?
Yeah, they can't tell the difference.
I mean, but it's really just sales. If they seem confident and their name is French, I would trust them.
I wonder how that works with audio equipment. I suspect there's a similar type thing where like a $200,000 and a $20,000 microphone, I'd have a hard time telling which one's better.
Yeah, diminishing returns of that. But then if you took the labels off of a car and I said, show me the 2021 model Honda and the 2020, you'd still have a hard time with it.
Actually, the new Kia, I saw one of the new Kias the other day, and what they've done is they've like removed the Kia badge, which like I don't know about you, but like when I see Kia, when I see that KIA and that little triangle or whatever the fuck, I'm like, cheap thing. Cheap plastic thing. Made in Korea or something, Vietnam, wherever the fuck.
Means killed.
Could be.
They took that badging off, and I don't know what the new Kia is, but I was like, ooh, what is that? Is that one of those Fiskars, or is that a new Tesla? Like, it looked to me like a fancy high-end, like, it didn't necessarily appeal to me, but I was like, ooh, that's a fancy thing there. And I don't remember how I found out that it was a Kia, because like the badging wasn't like in your face at all. But when I found out, I was like, oh, that's a cheap thing. Like it was just complete.
Is it a K5? Can you Google it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it is a K5.
I want to see it. I really do. I can't even picture in my head what a nice Kia looks like.
It does look cool. When I was when I worked at Enterprise many years ago, every once in a while they'd be like, we got this really good car, try and upsell to it. And it was a Kia K900. And when you're at the airport, you can't show them a picture of it. So you just have to be like, we got a really cool Kia K900. And they're like, Kia? Fuck off. And it's like, no, it's really cool. It actually is nice. But like, they clearly learned their lesson from that and got rid of the Kia branding.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason Honda has Acura, Toyota has Lexus.
Their SUV looks cool too. Like the Kia, I don't know what their SUV is. It's called like a
Sorrento?
Is it a Telluride? There is an SUV called a Telluride. I don't know if it's the Kia or not.
Yeah,
it is the
Telluride. With you.
But it looks nice, like especially from behind. Like I was like, yeah, that's the K5 thing. It looks better from behind, and it particularly looks good at night and in black because the headlights light up in a really sort of
scroll down,
modern
Zach,
way.
not across.
That really appeals to me. I really like that.
Did you change? I don't know.
No, he opened up the gallery for it.
Yeah, go to the link I gave you.
And this looks cool.
Tesla's got like.
If we get past this, there's an interior. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, no. was just saying, like, Teslas, after a while, they kind of, I've seen so many of them, and they seem to always follow that same design style. So they've kind of got a little bit, like, I'm a little bit bored of them. This one looks really neat. I kind of just see that, and I imagine, like, modern car is electric car. Like, I really like those. The self-driving stuff. I'm too terrible of a driver to invest in any of it, though.
Most women are.
Oh,
I was going there,
Bazinga.
dude.
I ended on that note. I love the
That was
wordplay.
the best
Very
shit
nice.
I've ever heard.